Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Raymond.
And I'm Mina, and welcome back to this weeknight edition of Caesaric News. Tonight, we will be discussing a popular topic among Europe since 2016, the Brexit.
We will be discussing the way in which the Brexit directly impact Ireland in terms of business, economy, trade, and more. The Brexit, for those that don't know, is a shortened way of saying the UK leaving EU. Merging the words Britain of exist to get Brexit. The UK has voted to leave European Union. It is scheduled to take place in March for next year, 2019. So what does the UK leaving the EU means for Ireland?
Ireland is bound to feel a British departure more strongly than any other EU member. The UK is Ireland's largest trading partner. The two countries are allies within the EU, and they share a major and also quite unique land border.
As far as movement of goods between Ireland and the United Kingdom, the immediate future is looking like it will not see a huge change. The UK is Ireland's most important trading partner, and being able to easily sell goods into the market is crucial for Ireland businesses. A zero traffic tariff arrangement covering goods could be arranged between two sides, not harming either country's movement of goods.
So as for the trade, if UK cannot hammer out a deal with the EU, the future of Ireland, UK trade agreement would fall back on the World Trade Organization's rule and tariff, meaning tariffs on all goods exported from the UK. In this case, UK companies would have a compelling incentive to set up distribution centers in border countries, from which goods and even service would be transferred across the non-border to the Republic of Ireland, an EU member free to exercise its free trade with the rest of the European Union.
In good news from Ireland, Irish authorities say they have already clinched deal with more than 1,000 London-based banks and financial firms that are moving operation to Dublin in operation for Brexit. One of those companies include JP Morgan, who already employ over 500 employees in Dublin currently, and on top of that, they are building a new 22-story building as well.
As all this business wanting to move to Ireland is a great thing. However, it also presents a new problem. Dublin is currently facing a housing shortage, which is likely to become more problematic if companies pick the city as their new home. The Irish government is in the midst of the hectic construction spree to provide office space to companies that choose to relocate here. Last year, 3,400 new homes were built in Dublin, according to the government figures. But the city needs 10,000 new houses every year to meet the demand. The constructing industry in Dublin is a good place to be for the next couple of years.
But the Brexit presents Ireland with some new issues and problems to work through. It also presents Ireland with many opportunities. Like many businesses that face problems, Ireland will need to think differently and more creatively as to how they can become essential move parts in developing trade to the European Union zone. Ireland could be the middleman of the connections. Currently, they already act as a connector of European to US, and can now they have the opportunity to do likewise for the UK.
So it's the end of our Caesaric News.
See you next time.